Morning, folks. Welcome to the Joey Show. I'm Joey Avery. Special episode for you today. We have a guest for the first time in a minute. My guest today is Honestav. Fantastic musician. Check out his stuff. I've been a fan for a while, ever since seeing his show live here in New York. And we get into all that, and it's a super fun app. I think you'll get a kick out of it. Check him out. Check out his stuff. And before we hop into the app, gotta say thank you very much for watching the special. Was finally able to release my first debut special, and the reception out of the gate has been amazing. It always fires me up to see pod fans, real motherfucking members of the 12 in the comments. And there's been no shortage of that. So if you haven't watched it yet, this is your sign. Go watch it now or after the ep. But for all of you who have, means a lot. It's been a long time coming. A lot of years, did the thing fully independent, so the support means the world. But without further ado, let's get into my interview with Honestav.
Stand-up comedy's got to be the hardest job in media, or like in.
Well, what do you think? I mean, music is obviously very different these days.
No, bro. Here's the thing. Are we rolling right now?
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah. We'll just roll right.
So
into it, yeah.
I'm a comedy. Like, I'm a fan.
Yeah.
And I think with stand-up comedy, it's like it's like the most judgmental crowd. You're like going there, even when you are a fan of the comedy. You're like, this guy has to make me. I'm here to laugh. Like, if you don't make me laugh, you failed.
Yeah.
As opposed to like the music. People are buying the tickets because they're listening to your music in the car on the way there, and they're like, they already know what they're gonna hear, and like you're just giving them what they want. Like, you gotta like.
Yeah, dude. I mean, I went to your show. I went to your show at Webster Hall, and I was like, God, that looks so fun, dude. You're just up there killing. You're like fucking crowd surfing. You signed a car.
Oh, you saw that?
You signed a car.
Yeah. The Tesla.
Yeah, with stand up, like, it is still sick, but like you definitely like. You know, you get up there and people are pumped to see you, but like very quickly, it's like if it's not going well, it's like, oh, God. They're gonna hate you.
Yeah, and they're like, and it's very judgmental. Like, it's very, you're getting like, you gotta like, it's with me. It's like once you get a fan and they're at the show, that's like your fan for life. Like it's. I mean, I'm sure you could lose them, but like with you, it's like. Stand-up
they
want
to hear like
new shit.
They want to hear that song. They're like, because that song belongs to them. They want to hear the shit.
Mm-hmm.
But it's still an interesting time. I mean, like, what is so? I'm obviously very up to date with like what stand-ups need to do, and it's like posting clips and things like that.
Yeah.
Like, what did you blow up mostly off TikTok? Like, how did you initially hit?
yeah, TikTok. I like, you know, hopefully I don't think it's like blown up yet, right? It's not like some massive artist or anything, but like definitely TikTok. Yeah, and it was like jokes. I was making jokes. I mean, like I started TikTok posting my music. Whatever, nobody gives a fuck. I like didn't want to work at my job anymore, and I heard people were making money from TikTok, so I started making funny videos. It became my job. I was like a little comedian for a minute, you know, just making funny videos on the internet. And then and then my song, like I posted my song and it went viral. So like I got to kind of like.
You posted something cool today. You posted like a rap that you did like back in the day.
Yeah, you seen that?
Yeah.
Dude, I used to post those.
You used to get like 19 likes.
Yeah, dude, I used to post those daily. Like, you can go to my Honestav Facebook account, scroll all the way down, and you're going to see like 50, 60, 70, 80 videos of me just like rapping to the camera.
I love this because I have the same thing. Like, if you feel like going deep onto my Instagram, you will see some fucking ass, like just some like bad like attempts
like
at whatever.
Yeah.
But I've just never cleaned it up because it's like that is the journey.
It's the growth,
like,
dude.
You would never be able to get where you are unless 100%. You eat shit 1,000 times.
For sure, dude. That's a different thing. The comedy thing's different.
But you said you started making like funny videos.
Yeah, but it's easy to be funny on the camera.
Yeah.
Going in front of even just 20 people and being like, yo, hey, I'm gonna make you laugh. Watch this.
Yeah.
Because then it's like, you know, you're like,
yeah, you can eat shit. You do eat shit. But have you ever had any shows where, like, early on, where you were like, yeah, people are pumped to see me, but like, I'm not delivering.
This is how I like mask that. I used to go to shows for 20 people, but it'd be like 18 of my homies. Like I would go on a show. Me and all my friends, we kind of had like a little bit of just a little bit of like play around money, you know. And every time I'd get booked for a show, I would buy basically like 50 tickets. I would go ahead and be like, okay, I'm gonna pay for this, even if I don't sell them. I would give the promoter like all the money. He'd be like, oh my God, Ave always sells us tickets. I would get every one of my homies a free ticket. Boom, hey, everybody, and I would tell everybody like, hey, we need 3 people in the back, and then like 5 people up front, and then like, you know, make sure you're over here so that the crowd feels full when you guys are screaming for me, because nobody here's gonna know me. And then they would do that, and so we would just kind of like, so it would always feel really lit because I would have the homies, but like, never. I mean, I one time did a show in a pizza restaurant like on a Thursday,
Really?
just for like customers that were walking in. Yeah, dude, on a stage that was like this big off the ground. Got kicked out for cussing.
You have that hustle in you.
Yeah, fuck, I guess, dude. I just wanted it.
think, right?
Yeah, I mean, definitely, but I just wanted it to be serious, you know. When I was like younger, like.
You only have one way to do it, right?
Yeah.
Like, you don't know how to, like, market or reach a bunch of people, so you're just like, I got the boys.
Yeah.
I got the fucking
100%.
boys. We might as well run
Yeah,
it
but
up.
if you're a 16-year-old music artist, don't go do a show at the pizza joint.
Yeah, probably
like,
not.
I don't know, because, like, unless you're Justin Bieber, I guess, like, what are you going to run into fucking Puffy somewhere? And
It's, and he might fuck you, and then you're famous. You know
I guess, but I just think that it's like, I don't know, bro. Yeah, like, there's that show especially, just, it's so funny because it didn't, like, make my career go one way or the other, but it, like, happened. And
oh my God. I mean, I've done thousands of shows. A lot of them didn't do shit, but it's, you learn how to, like, you probably got a little bit better by doing it.
Definitely, and probably just the embarrassment too, kind of like.
Well, you also learn what not to do.
Yeah.
That's.
Yeah.
I forget what it was. I was posed like a hypothetical, and it was like, you know, knowing what you know now in your career, what would you do different? And I'm like, I don't know if I would have, like, obviously there's a million things I fucked up.
Yeah,
but I don't know if I would have got here unless I actually did all those things.
100%.
You know?
1,000,000%.
You know?
Yeah.
And you grew up Missouri, right?
Missouri, baby. Southwest Missouri.
Damn.
Bottom corner. What's up? Pier City. Tap me in. What up?
Well, you say, because when I was saying, like, damn, you're a hustler, like, I know I listened to when you were on camp, and it's like, you used to be, like, moving weed.
Oh, I was going to say that earlier, but I didn't know if we were allowed to say that.
Yeah, you can do this. You can say whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah, bro, like, yeah, dude. I mean, like, yeah. It was crazy because, like, I didn't smoke weed till I was 18. And, like, all my homies smoked it, and we would, like, it would, like, make me sick, and I, like, didn't like weed. Yeah. And then, like, kind of got to a point, like, right around my senior year, my brother was kind of, like, selling a little bit of weed. And people would, like, come buy like a $10 gram and then like go sell it to somebody else for 20, and then they'd have $10 like go to McDonald's with. So like I saw that and I'm like, what the fuck? And I used to think like, damn, I need to like do something like that. But I never fucked with it. And then one day I was in a trap house like at my homie's mom's house. She was like a crackhead. Or I mean, she's not. That was terrible to say. She was strung the fuck out.
Oh, okay.
She was strung the fuck out. She's a great woman, but she was strung the fuck out on drugs.
On crack at the time. Yeah, so she was a crackhead in that moment.
In that very moment.
But we don't want to.
But we don't want to say that she's a crackhead.
She's not. She was just being a crackhead at the time.
In these very
seconds.
That's
so good. That's a respectful way to say it. Yeah. Shout out to your homie's mom.
Yeah. So and I love her to death.
I bet she's a lovely lady.
She's amazing. So I'm in the garage one day, and there's a real tweaker in there.
So you know how to differentiate.
Yeah,
like,
no.
We know real crackheads so there was a real out here.
He's in there awesome.
Yeah.
And he comes up to me, and he's like, he's got this big-ass black bag, and he's like, he's like, you know how to get rid of this? I look at him, I'm like, is that a fucking pound of weed? And he's like, yeah, dude, I got more of where that came from if you can get rid of this. I'm like, it's gone. Consider it gone.
Were you worried at all about get rid of something valuable? Feels like there's like a bunch of people chasing him.
No, it was more like, oh, this tweaker doesn't realize he's giving me a pound of weed. That's what I.
Is that what you think it was?
No, it wasn't that because we ended up like I went home, called my homies that smoked, got everybody. I'm like, we got to sell this pound of weed.
Yeah.
It took us however long, sold the pound of weed, came back, and then it was just kind of like that guy. He was like, wow. Let me tell you who I got that from. He took me to this other guy's house. I'm a 17, 18-year-old kid, and I'm probably 18 at this point. And he fucking pulls out a big old fucking blue tote, and I mean, there might have been however many, 50, 100 pounds, and he's like, pick as many as you want. You got a month.
You started moving fucking weight?
And immediately, yeah, so we started moving like, a bunch of weight. I don't know. Juan, should I talk about that? Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, you're good. I mean,
dude, we were selling like 300 pounds a month. Like, we were fucking. I'm serious.
It's great.
We were like, my homie was flying to LA from Missouri and going on like a yacht with this kid, like setting up deals, coming back, fucking sending somebody out. Like, it was stupid, dude.
Now, were the guys you were doing with it, were they cool? Like, did you like the crew? Were they cool guys?
These are my dogs that are
These
in
are
my
your dogs.
tour,
Yeah,
my tour bus to this day.
Business.
Like, but we're all out of it. Everybody's out.
Yeah.
Our one of our homies is locked up. He gets out in like 2 months.
I just think there's an interesting misunderstanding with like kids who like I don't obviously we just met, but like I feel like I knew a lot of guys like you where I was
dirty
like
white dudes from the trailer park.
Just dirty fucking white dude, dirty
stinky
DWBs, dude. Dirty white boys who are just like, but also like very charming and charismatic and like
thanks, bro.
Even though like you know, like the teachers probably knew you were up to some shit. I feel like they probably liked you. Like they liked you. And they're like, you better fucking calm down.
Yeah, it was a cool mix. I actually like my town was small, bro, and there's 30 people in my class, and all of our sports teams were small. My senior year, I had a warrant for a traffic ticket that I had got driving without a license, and then I didn't go to court. Boom, they issue a warrant. No big deal. But I'm going to school, and it's like school starts in football season, and I'll never forget, bro. The football coach, I'm not playing football. The football coach calls me in. He's like, yo, like, blah, blah, blah. Like, we want you to play. We got somebody who wants to talk to you. The fucking sheriff of our town walks in. And he's like, Avrey, you got a warrant for a traffic ticket for driving without a license. He's like, you got a driver's license? I'm like, no. He's like, we got a warrant. He goes, I could take you to jail right now. And I was shaking. I'm like, dude, what? Like, you coming to get me at school? This is crazy. And he's like, but I'll tell you what, if you play football, then I will wait until after the football season. You can come turn yourself in after football season, and we won't arrest you. And I was like, really? And he's like, yeah. And so I played football.
That is the most, like, people.
And I was the quarterback.
People who have never been to the middle of this country would not understand how a sheriff could just be like, son, you got two options. You can go to jail or you can play quarterback for this fine football team.
Yeah, bro.
That's like a
Straight
fucking
up, it was like a movie, bro.
Dude. That is a movie.
Straight up.
Quarterback. So you have some leadership qualities,
bro.
as well.
Come on, man. What? Look at me. We're about to drink some Kool-Aid after this, me and you. I'm leader of the group, man. What? Are you serious? Always been. But dude, I remember being in my senior year playing quarterback.
You look like you'd be running a cult.
Okay.
The quality of the cult, I do not know.
Come on, dude.
I'm just saying.
Come on, bro. Come on, man. Nah, we got a tight thing going on with me and the fans, bro. We're pretty.
No, you do. Yeah,
you might be able to call it that eventually.
I was gonna say there is something about building a fan base that is cult-like, but as long as you're not trying to like fuck everybody's wives or like make people die, then it's cool.
Hey, dude. Yeah, you're right.
It's cool.
Yeah, that's right.
But your fans fucking love you, dude.
I'm so blessed. Yeah.
When do you was there a moment where you went from like, all right, I'm making stuff and I'm getting some motion to like, oh fuck, people are like really connecting?
That moment that you saw outside of that New York show
when you signed a car,
and then like I was like trying to walk to the bar and everybody was like attacking.
That was crazy. That's the only other experience I've had. I was like, damn, this dude's different.
I'm looking at my like what do we call Alexa one? Yeah, creative director or something. PR. No, the head of visuals. So I'm looking at my head on visuals. The head of visuals. Yeah. No, I'm just looking at her like, yo, did you hire these people? Like, are these
like you
people
thought
hired?
that they were like extras in like
yeah, like how the fuck are these people all like chasing me, following me, about to jump on me? Like, who am I, Justin Bieber? I was about to be like, baby, I about started singing.
Yeah.
Fuck. I felt
people
like
were pumped.
I felt like Travis Scott out there.
Well, you're tight with G-Eazy? That's
my dog. How'd you know that?
He was there.
Oh,
he was hanging out. He was playing pool.
Yeah, that's my dog.
Yeah, we were at the pool hall and like so I was hanging out. I was there with Mark Gagnon. And we were hanging out, and you guys were playing pool, and it was getting late, and I was like, probably bounce out, like not much else is gonna happen. I think I looked at like your story or his or something, and you're like in a fucking nightclub, like singing. I'm like, what happened? This was like I had left like 30 minutes ago.
That's what happens.
I text Mark, I'm like, we fucked up.
Yeah. We like, he's like, hey, look, homie, I got the red carpet laid out for you right now, homie, right over here. Come on. I'm like, what? He's like, it's my spot over here. I'm like, all right, you go over there. I'll meet you over there. I get the boys. I go over there, and we're walking in, and he's got fucking headphones on, and he's bumping. He's bumping his song, and he's like, you know that song is like, fuck with me and get some money.
Yeah.
He does that, but in the pause, he goes, Honestav, what's up? And he kept going, and dude, we were lit. It was so lit. Yeah, that's my dog, man. He's a good dude.
So you had that moment where you're like, all right, people are like, fuck with me. Was there anything you felt like creatively that like hit that like changed the trajectory of your career?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, like, I'd Rather Overdose kind of like changed my life, right?
Yeah.
Because that was my first song that connected. But like, I really, really like, honest to God, like, just try not to even think about the shit. And like, whenever I have moments like that, like, I try not to dwell on them. And like, I definitely don't go around thinking like what has been affecting my career, because I'm like, it's not a joke. Like, it's hard. Like, I'm fucking a psycho. Like, I'm like, it's hard for me to think about a lot of things at once. I get really overwhelmed. I get angry. I get like sad, whatever. And so like, I'm really like, the shit that I write about is like for real. And so like, I try not to think about it. So whenever we talk about shit like that, like, it's hard for me to pinpoint like a moment.
I think that's awesome though. So you're just basically saying like, instead of trying to strategize and be like, let's do this and do more of that, you're like, when I think about the effect that it has, it freaks me out. So I just gotta be honest.
Yeah, and also like it's like I don't want to. I got like some homies that are like really excited, and they only show the excitement all the time, and it's kind of like I don't want to ever feel like that. Like, I don't want to feel like this is it, or like this is like, look at what I did, because I got so long to go. Like, so I don't try to like sit in it, you know what I mean?
You mean like you have friends who are doing well and
No, they're like excited about me. Like, my best friend Shay, I'm always telling him, all right, bro, like, fucking, because he's just like, dude, like, you did it. Like, we go eat at Nobu, and we're walking down to Nobu, and he's dapping me up, chest bumping me, pushing me, like, we just ate at Nobu, like, and I'm just like, dude, like, I'm thankful for that, and I love him to death, but like, in my brain, I can't do that, and I'm afraid I'm this close to, because I'm a fucking asshole anyway. So, you know, I don't ever want to like fall in love with like thinking that I'm like some cool motherfucker. Like,
well, because you realize once you're doing it, like, it's cool and it's important to progress as like an artist and career, and like all that's good, but like, it's not like, you know, you feel like people see it as this thing.
Yeah,
like,
they
you've
see it as
become this thing, and you're kind of like, well, like. And some of it's deflecting. It's hard to accept compliments direct like that. But also some of it's like, you know, I try to take those moments when friends are doing that and be like, dude, that is sick.
Yeah.
But it's balanced against this concept of like, well, I haven't really made it. And there's really shit I want to do. And actually, like, this is doing well and this is not. And I'm having, because you're just like in it day to day. Like, you can't just be like, we're up. Yeah. Because then you become a piece of shit.
100%. And also, like, you know, whenever you're not thinking about, oh, what's this guy's marketing budget? You know what I mean? Like, my friends aren't thinking, oh, what are you spending on marketing? They're just thinking, oh my God, look how lit you are. But in my head, I'm like, well, yeah, I mean, I'm like, there's people marketing me. Like, I spend money to market. Like, that's why you think I'm lit. Like, I don't feel lit. I don't feel like I'm like, nothing's changed inside of me. Like, oh yeah, look now, like, motherfucker. Like, I just realized, like, it's all a job and shit, you know? And it's like, I'm so thankful for it and love it so much, but I'm not. I mean, now listen, bro, you give me Post Malone money, maybe I do become a fucking arrogant asshole.
Congratulations.
Yeah, talking about some goddamn. What's he say on the? When he got the White Irish son.
Yeah.
When I started, I'll get on some shit like that.
Yeah.
But I mean, so like, I mean, foot in the door. I don't feel like anything's changed.
He seems like a pretty down to earth guy. Like, have you met him?
Yeah.
Was he cool to you?
Yeah. No, I'm telling you the story. I've not been allowed to tell the story. I'm telling it. I'm telling it, right? Because I got a video on my phone.
Yeah, tell it.
Yeah, bro. So, Post Malone, bro. So great guy. So funny, fucking. You know, like kind of more normal than you'd think. Skinnier in person than you'd think.
Yeah.
By the way,
yeah.
Shorter, too, a little bit. You know, it looks a little older in person, by the way, Austin. And anyways, I go to one of his events one time. Flew out with some friends. Fucking came pick me up on a private jet. Some mutual friends that we have. They came pick me up on a fucking PJ. We're like flying there in the Nashville. We're going to his favorite bar. All these things. We go. What happened first was, I'm a sore thumb in here. By the way, you know, this is Post Malone and his people. Like, I'm a sore thumb in here. Billy Strings is in here. You know who that is?
Yeah.
Okay, so I knew who Billy Strings was, but I didn't know what he looked like. Post is standing right here. Billy's right here. They're at the bar. I'm like, oh, I'm going to get up in there, get a beer, talk to Post, say what's up, blah, blah. I walk up. I'm like, I look at Billy. Before I know it's Billy, I said, hey, man, can you step aside real quick? I'm going to order a beer. And Post Malone's like, oh, yeah, bro. And he goes, I go, can I get a Michelob? And he goes, make that 2 Bud Lights. And he goes like this, and they bring 2 Bud Lights. He's like, what you doing here? We crack a beer. We talk. It was nice, cool. I'll tell you off camera, hilarious joke he told me.
Uh-huh.
And then Billy Strings comes back up, and he's like, hey, man, can I get my spot back? And I look over at this guy, and it's before I knew it was Billy, and I'm like, dude, can you see that I'm in the middle of a conversation? Like, bro, I mean, can you give me 5 minutes, dude? Like, fuck, I'm pissed. And like, and he's like, yeah, no problem, man. And he like walks away, and Post looks at me, he's laughing, he's like, that was Billy Strings? And I go, what? And I look over, and Billy's looking at me smiling, and I'm like, dude, I'm so fucking sorry. Like, I'm so sorry. And he's like, no, it's no problem. And he walks back, and they have the conversation. So they probably already think I'm an asshole.
Mm-hmm.
Boom, they go back into this private room. I'm in the same private room. It's like kind of in the back of the bar. We're drinking. Friends are coming. I'm sitting in this photo booth. Post walks up to the photo booth. We're talking while I'm sitting down. I stand up. He's like, this guy can put down the beers, man.
Yeah,
I don't want to speak for how many beers he had, but at least 30. At least
30.
Yeah, like at least 30. Like, he was putting them down. This boy can drink.
Yeah.
And then and so they come and hand him a guitar. Boom, he's Post Malone. He's sober. Like, you wouldn't think he had a fucking lick of beer. Starts playing the guitar. Him and Billy walk outside, and I'm kind of just, like, following them. At the time, I'm thinking we're hanging out.
Yeah.
But what I'm about to tell you, obviously, we weren't hanging out. So they come. They sit down at this table. I'm drunk. I'm smoking a cigarette. I asked somebody for a cigarette. They gave me a cigarette. I'm like coming. I fucking pull up my chair. They cleared out this like part in the bar, and like everybody left. And then there's like fans like watching kind of from the outside, and Billy and Post are sitting right there playing the guitar, and I'm just pull my seat up, slam it down, sit down. I'm like, you boys know how to play wagon wheel? and Post is like, it's Billy fucking Strings, dude. And he starts playing, and Post starts playing wagon wheel. And Billy starts picking it, and I'm singing Wagon Wheel. I'm like singing the hook. They're kind of like harmonizing with me and shit. We sing the whole song. I got a video on my phone.
That's incredible.
We sing the whole song. It was amazing. Great experience. I was like, wow, these guys are amazing. And wow. And I also had a thought in my head of, oh yeah, I started to realize, oh wait. They're like practicing for something. Come to find out they had a show the next day. And I'm like just drunk, like, what am I doing? But they're being kind and shit. One of the guys that was shooting video for the content of the place or whatever at the time walks up to me. He's like, everybody in here knows you want to be Post Malone. And it was like everybody in this industry that was trying to sign me knows that I would say, hey, I love Post Malone, but like don't come at me talking about we're going to make you into the next Post Malone, because that's what everybody wanted to say because of how I look.
Right. And
I would be like, yo, like, he's a great guy, whatever, music's awesome, but like that's not how you're going to sell me. So it pissed me off, and I was drunk. I'm like, fuck you, motherfucker. I stand up. I'm like, fuck you, motherfucker. You think you can say some shit like that to me? Like, fuck you. Like, set the camera down, bro. Like, fuck you. I look over at Post, and I'm like, fuck you.
Oh.
I'm like, this is your guy, bro. You're not going to do nothing? What the fuck? He doesn't even fucking acknowledge anything that's going on. Like, whatever. And then this other guy comes up to me, this guy that I know. And by the way, I was wrong for this. Like, I talked to all these people and apologize since then, but I'm just to tell you exactly how it went. And this other guy came up to me that like works with them, and I was like, "Fuck you," straight to his face. And then get this, I'm thinking I'm in the right at the time, and I'm like leaving and shit, and I go like up the street to like where my boss is at, and I sit down and like smoke a cigar, and I'm like telling him what happened, and he's like, "You fucking idiot." He's like, you got to learn how to fucking control your mouth. Like, I cannot believe you just went and did that. And I'm hot. I'm like telling my friends, like, should I make a TikTok video? Like, I'm pissed.
You thought you were just fully justified.
Yeah. And he's like, nah. And so I'm like, all right, fuck it. I'm going to go back and talk to him. And he's like, no, don't do that. I'm like, whatever. I burn out of there. I go back. The security guards aren't letting me in. I'm trying to go to the back. I'm like, all right, let me go pee at least. They're like, nah. The security guards are like not letting me in. I'm like, bro, let me go pee at least. Like, what the fuck? They're like, nah. I'm like, all right. Whip my dick out right in front of him.
Oh,
peed, boom, running, peeing. I'm like, yeah, fuck you. And they're laughing and shit. And I get in the car and leave. And yeah, I told everybody what happened. And I immediately got a phone number to call. And apologized to him the next morning. And you know what's really cool is that everybody that I talked to was like, "Oh, bro, like we've been there. You know, it's happened."
Post seems like a chill. Seems like someone who wouldn't actually care about that.
Yeah, so I'm like, the more that I like think about that story, which I haven't thought about in a while, I'm like, I wonder if, like, cause like they were practicing and shit. Like, I wonder how background that really was.
Right.
Because in my head, I'm thinking like, oh, this is the main event right now. Like, welcome to the show. Everybody, I'm yelling.
Yeah. Remember that guy who played wagon wheel, then insulted everybody and came back and urinated out in the open? I think that guy's a musician.
Oh, my fucking God. And I actually seen, to be real, I made a video on TikTok. My feelings were hurt, bro. Like, I really did feel pressed. Like, I remember being really
because the one guy. I mean, it is crazy for someone to come up and be like, "Yo, everyone knows you."
So what I thought was, oh, Austin, Post Malone is like my friend. He's being friendly. This is very nice. He's letting me in. Wow, he's making me feel comfortable whenever he knows I'm in an uncomfortable situation. That's going through my head. And then I'm thinking that's Post Malone's cameraman at the time. But I told you that, like, who it really was, because I didn't want to get mixed up on the video. But at the time, I'm thinking that's Post Malone's cameraman. So I'm thinking, oh, you're telling your boys something else. I thought it was directed at him. And then the camera guys, I'm like, I'm pissed at this guy. Like, what? Like, what the fuck are you talking about? And the guy that I was with, like, my friend, he was just immediately like, no, Abe, no, Abe, no. Come on, Abe, come on. But also, bro, right when I got there, we was getting rowdy. Like, their security guards were wrestling around outside, and like everybody was getting like Nashville rowdy.
Fucked up, and like when you make a mistake drunk, you're like, that must have been the headline of everyone else's night until you realize like other people.
Yeah, they probably didn't even fucking
other things.
Yeah, and then I wonder I wonder if anybody even like remembers that shit. Like,
now, do you find yourself causing ruckus when you get drunk?
No. Never.
That was like a
literally,
rare moment.
Yeah, bro. I maybe a handful of times in my whole life. No, like, nah. I'm like a dude that gets drunk and like wants to like do funny shit.
Yeah.
You know, like.
Well, yeah, even like that show, which you were saying, like people were like crazy after, and it was like, let's go to a pool hall.
Yeah, I like playing pool.
Like,
yeah. 100%. I like
it's
playing
like very
pool.
Low key.
I'm going to play pool after this.
Are you really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's wild, though, dude. Have you talked to Post since?
No, I don't think that they like me over there.
Maybe.
I don't blame them.
Maybe, but if it, I don't know. Things will he doesn't seem like a.
Well, it's not like, I mean, dude. I mean, also, have you met him before?
I've met him once, and he was
like,
very kind.
When you meet like a Taylor Swift or like a Post Malone, like you're not meeting like your fucking potential friend.
No.
Like, this is not gonna be your friend ever.
No.
Like, this guy is like a machine and like works all the time, and only the people close to him are all of his business partners, and he's not hanging out with his best friend, and like you're not gonna be his buddy. So like, I'm not going out of my way to like.
Yeah, you're not gonna be playing fucking video games together.
Yeah, and then like also like I wonder, like, now that I get more into this and I have more interaction with fans and stuff like that, I wonder how much of a blip that was for them. Like Billy Strings, like in my head I'm like, Post probably remembers that. Maybe he's like, oh yeah, that did happen. Billy Strings, I'm like, he probably doesn't even fucking remember. I was a fly on the wall to him probably, and he's hitting my harmonies. I'm gonna try to find this video real quick.
It's
really amazing. It's really badass.
They
told me not to put it out back then. I was pissed.
It's a nice piece of lore to collect either way.
At this time, bro, people would have been like, oh my god, he's so lit.
Are you gonna drop it?
Probably not ever. I think they asked us not to. We're gonna drop it right here.
Yeah, we'll drop it right here, dude. I'll play it. I don't have to worry about copyright. We can just let it fly on this channel.
Yeah, let me find this shit. Hold up.
Yeah, that's fine. The one time that I met Post, I was at Shane Gillis and Andrew Schultz were doing a show at Staples Center. Awesome. And they, the green room for something like that is insane, and it's just full of people.
Staples Center?
Yeah, I mean, and just like all the like industry and whatever, and Post was back there because he was doing he closed with a song to like make it, a cool like arena moment, and he was just chilling, and I've always been a fan, and so I just went up and like started talking to him like just to say hi. I was like, can I take a picture? He was cool, and then he just like chilled, and we talked for like 30 minutes.
Oh, word.
And then he basically was like, sir, I apologize. You mind if I excuse myself?
He
and
said
I was like, dude, you can just leave. Like, you should have left 30 minutes ago.
Yeah. Do you mind if I
left the whole time? I was like, Yeah, we didn't need to do 30 minutes talking about beer pong, but I did.
Oh yeah,
enjoy
it was a beer pong thing.
Bro
He was
loves
playing beer pong there too.
dude,
Yeah.
And I appreciate that about him.
Yeah, that's tight.
A lot of people have abandoned drinking, and I'm a truther. I think we got to keep drinking.
Well,
I had to drink today, dude. So I did.
You got beers right now in you?
Yeah, you want one? Yeah, let's
have
do it.
one, man.
Well, cheers, bro. Cheers, man.
You, bro.
I had an interesting day because I just released a special, and I was able to get on Flagrant, which is like a big podcast, something I've been hoping to do for a while. And we went in, and I was like kind of nervous, so I didn't eat, so I just went in. And then we started taping late, and it kept getting later and later. And then we're doing the ep, and Schultz is like, let's drink. So next thing I know, it's 4 p.m. Food? I've had like 6 Guinnesses off no food.
Yeah, banger.
So I'm so glad you want to have a beer right now so I can keep it rolling.
Wait, that was today?
That was today.
Oh, shit, have you eaten yet?
I came back to set all this up, and I had like one bite of chicken. But
oh, nice. That's what's up.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Sometimes you just got to do it.
Lit. That's what's up.
Missouri. So I went to my buddy coached football at Mizzou. Actually,
no, in Columbia.
Yeah,
wow,
he was a quarterbacks coach. So I went out.
Matty Mock.
What's up?
Matty Mock. He's from Mizzou.
Okay, yeah.
Quarterback. Anyways.
Yeah, I was.
Sorry.
I have a very small window of Mizzou football. It's like the Drew
year?
Lock era.
Oh,
my buddy
was right after.
Yeah, my buddy was.
Was
his coach.
Nice.
Like,
He
Drew
went to play a
Lock,
little
Brady
NFL
Cook,
ball.
like
Wow.
those guys. Yeah.
That's what's up. Yeah, Mizzou. I never really was a college football guy, but Mizzou.
Did you ever, when you were playing in high school, did you want to play college, or was that not even on your radar?
Bro, I grew up playing 365 days a year baseball. My dad, I used to be like, Dad, I want to be a rock star, and he'd be like, shut the fuck up. You can only be a baseball player. I'd be like, I wanted to go to the NBA whenever I started playing basketball. I was like into basketball. I'd practice every day, and he'd like put that fucking basketball down. You're not gonna be tall enough to play in the league. You gotta practice baseball. Go outside, play catch with your brother. I'm talking about 365 days a year. We were playing in like the Little League World Series and shit when I was little. Like,
no shit.
I played on a team called the Sidewinders for a long time, for like a few years, where we were playing baseball fucking 4 days a week.
This is just funny. So my baseball was my shit too. Like I kind of loved hockey, but baseball is what I was best at. It's what got me into college.
Oh, word.
And my dad
Did you play college baseball?
I got into UC San Diego to play college ball. Then I was a recruited walk-on. They had
Nice.
15 of us. They only kept 1.
Oh, wow.
So I basically got cut.
Fuck that guy.
Yeah, fuck that guy, dude.
I hated him.
Fucking bitch.
What's his name?
Dan O'Brien.
Oh, damn it. Got him.
That's the coach,
Fuck.
actually. The guy who stayed, he was fine. But it was just, my dad and I connected over baseball. And maybe it wasn't the same as you, but at one point I actually played for a team called the Sidewinders.
No, you didn't. Really?
I did.
Wow.
And my last name is Avery.
No, it isn't.
It is. My
A-V-E-R-Y?
name's Joey Avery.
Is it Avrey?
Yeah.
I'm Avrey.
Wait, yours is what?
I'm Avrey.
Avrey. Oh, that's kind of
Avery.
tight. Oh,
I'm
that's kind of
Avery.
tight.
Yeah, you're Avery.
Avery.
And I'm
you're
Avrey.
But the connection's still there.
Yeah, that's tight. Baseball players for the Sidewinders. What number?
Yeah, 11. No.
I was 8.
Oh,
I was number 8.
About to go crazy.
No.
And if you said 9, it would have even gone crazy.
I was number 8. Bro, yeah, bro. I remember we had this kid named Drew Roy on our team. He was from we were from a small town. Everybody else was from the bigger cities next to us. And this kid had right when they came out, the double barrel, fat barrel, double barrel bats, aluminum.
Yeah.
Dingers. There was an all black one. I don't remember what it was, dude. I hit my first home run with it. We were all hitting bombs off of that fucker.
What position you play?
I was shortstop and catcher.
Shortstop and pitcher.
Catcher.
I know, but I was shortstop
you were?
and pitcher.
Were you really?
Yeah,
wow. And I pitched a little bit. My brother was a badass pitcher, so.
Dude, pitching and catching is such a everyone's like,
Pause.
oh, baseball is boring. I'm like, when you're involved in every single pitch, I promise you it's not.
Yeah, no doubt.
Are you still baseball? Are you a baseball fan? Are you a fan of any sports? Or you not really care?
I'm a huge Packers fan. I'm the biggest Packers fan on earth. I'm right there. I'm above Lil Wayne.
No shit.
I know everything about the Green Bay Packers. Ask me anything.
Do you know David Bakhtiari?
Come on, dude. Ask me a real one.
He's one of my close friends. I'm not kidding, bro.
Call him.
I'll call him right now.
You won't.
I will FaceTime him right now.
Swear to God.
I swear to God, I'm going to FaceTime him right now. He's been on this podcast.
David Bakhtiari.
Yeah.
The best tackle of all time.
Yeah, I'm gonna FaceTime him right now.
He was a tackle, right? No, he's a guard. Guard's the first.
I think he was a tackle.
He goes nose guard tackle.
Tackle.
You lying like a motherfucker.
He's skinnier now, just be warned. Oh, damn, it got you in blurry mode. Well, see, he's a father. I don't know if he's going to pick up.
Oh, yeah. Hey, clock it.
Hey,
clock it, chat.
True.
Clock it.
I'll just send you pics from the past.
Yeah, this is some other dude named David.
No,
this is David. This is David.
It's a tough look.
I hate it whenever that happens, man.
Oh,
yeah.
FaceTime
Hey, bro,
is
that is
unavailable.
amazing, though. That is fucking
Fuck.
amazing. I wonder if I still follow him, because I'm salty whenever people leave the Packers, so.
Well, he didn't end up playing for anybody else.
I know it. Come on,
Yeah,
man.
you know it. So you're a big football guy.
Just the Packers.
Just the Packers.
Yeah, like I don't really love the NFL.
Yeah, this here, some light proof, although it could be a fan pick. He's the homie though. Whoa. What's cool about him, man, is he supported me like before anyone else did. Like,
no way.
I worked with his brother. My first job, I was doing recruiting, and I worked with his brother.
He follows you.
Yeah, I told you. I told you.
Bro, what? Dude, like this was Aaron Rodgers' guy here.
Aaron Rodgers' guy,
You were
dude.
fucking lying.
The
Has he ever done
memorabilia
Oshawa
in the house.
And I remember this. David, like so much respect. Your wife, she's beautiful.
Dude, I love Frankie.
Yeah, she is amazing for him. Wow, you're his friend. So listen, bro. Here's the thing. Green Bay Packers players are the only. I can't. Like that would have been so weird. Like I can't contain myself for some.
I can
weird
see
reason.
the excitement.
Just
dude.
Packers players though. I don't give a fuck about the rest of the NFL, and I don't care about famous people like that.
Yeah, but well, I one of these days we're in each other's orbit. I'll get David out. We'll get him out to a show, or we'll play pool or something. But he's a cool dude. He lives up. You'd enjoy it.
He smashes beers, bro.
He does smash beers. He doesn't smash beers as much anymore because he's like, a lot of linemen do this thing where it's like health journey now.
Yeah.
And so he's like fucking locked in. He's like slimmed down. He looks amazing.
Yeah.
And he'll actually do shrooms usually before drinking. But when you get him to drink, because I was his partner in the Barstool Beer Olympics.
Yeah.
He
puts him down.
Oh,
I watched him do like 4 in a row at that basketball game, remember?
Incredible. It's one of my
damn.
favorite clips on
What
the
a
internet.
goat. That's your boy.
That's my boy. Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
One time, bro, I waited like 6 hours outside of a Green Bay Packers game in the fucking negative 20-degree weather when they played the Vikings in the playoffs 2015 maybe, 2016. And I waited out there for like 6 hours before the game just to try to see if anybody was coming in and out. And I met like a couple dudes, and Randall Cobb was like, I was on top of the players would walk in this thing, and there's like a ramp right next to it, and like I was standing right here on the ramp, so they would walk in like down here, kind of like a parking garage situation. And Randall Cobb was the only dude. I was like, yo, I yelled at everybody, and he was the only guy that was like, what's up, kid?
Dude, Randall is the nicest fucking dude ever.
Yeah,
so the second time I ever met David, I went out to Lambeau, and like I was like with the family, and they're like, oh, what are you doing after? And they're like, oh, Randall's having a dinner. And so Randall Cobb hosts a dinner, pays for this whole thing, invites us there, and then when we were leaving,
you go?
Yeah, I went. When we're leaving, Randall like comes up, like shakes my hand, like thank you so much for being
No
here.
way.
And he obviously has no idea who I am, but I'm like, dude, that's fucking
Wow,
class, dude. That's class to pay for a dinner, have a random guy there, and then shake my hand and be like, thank you for your time.
Yeah.
After playing a fucking football game.
Oh, God.
That's good people.
He got green eyes, right? He got green eyes in person?
I was
The
so
black dude
I
with
was
green
so,
eyes,
I
I
was
think.
so bemused by the whole thing. I didn't even notice.
God, he just walks around with an aura.
Yeah.
All the
Aura.
Packer players do, man. What?
How often you go to Lambeau?
I like watching the game on the TV, but I've went a few times. But like I really, like I want to watch it on TV low key.
Yeah.
Cause like you get to see like facial expression. Like I've been as close as you can get in the end zone, like on the wall, and you still like, it's not this, like you can see every facial expression that Jordan Love makes on the TV, and you can see like what they're saying. You can hear, you can read their mouth and shit. Like you can't really see that.
You really see the game better. Like if you go there, it's the experience.
Yeah.
Like you can actually.
like
just,
you're not
the
going to watch
tailgating,
like your fucking opponent.
Yeah.
In person to get their game.
Yeah.
You're watching them on the TV to see like the tells. But so I like watching on TV. But I've been a few times, handful of times to Lambeau.
Was your dad a Packers fan?
Yeah, it's actually a crazy story. I started off as a so whenever I got mad in probably 05 or whatever, I was a Michael Vick fan because I was running with Vick, like running around.
Dude, he was the fucking
So I liked
best.
the Falcons, yeah. And what was he, the first 99 overall in Madden or something like that?
Yeah, he was right before he fucking abused those dogs. He was cooking.
And then he was beating dogs on and off the field. That boy was fucking.
There's
straight.
something about like Michael Vick, Tiger Woods, like before we found out what they were doing.
Wait,
in the
wasn't
shadow,
Tiger Woods just fucking your girls though?
Look, I'm not alleging he beat dogs. I'm just saying that like when he was still fucking constantly and Michael Vick was still abusing dogs, they were so much better.
Sports
at what they
were
did.
just better back then, right?
Dude. But when they had their dark secret, they were at the peak of their powers.
Yeah, they were, man. What the
and then
fuck's
once
their
it
problem?
came out there, it just
kind of went downhill.
So it makes me wonder, like, what is Wayne Gretzky? What was he doing that we never found out about?
God.
Maybe.
Yeah, what was it? Oh, Tom Brady, and we know about him.
Well, what was he doing wrong?
He's probably putting down fucking 10 Instagram hoes a month, man.
Damn,
what?
dude.
Tom Brady be hanging out with damn Bumblebee. What's her name? Who's that girl that he hangs out with? Hangs out with this chick from Instagram.
He was hitting up Sydney Sweeney there, right?
Boom. You know, he put that to rest, I'm sure.
I
He
would
fucking
hope
laid
so.
that down. And
I want them to fuck.
would you fuck Tom Brady?
Yeah.
Yeah, what about LeBron? You ever seen
All
that
right,
movie
now
where
ask
like
me Sydney Sweeney.
yeah. You know how they there's that movie where they like sneak into Tom Brady's house and jerk him off, Ted? You ever seen it?
I haven't
He's like,
seen
you
it, but
jerk
that's
him
a
off.
hilarious thing
Yeah.
for them to do. Yeah, like I don't think so. Like I obviously, like, you know, I'm not interested in having sex with a man, but like if someone presented me with the opportunity to fuck Tom Brady, even though I don't have a physical interest in it, it's something you got to consider.
'Cause, I mean,
you just straight up have to
For
consider.
a second, you got to at least think, okay, this is a rare opportunity as a human being.
Right. This is a chance to be great. In the presence of greatness. Inside of greatness.
Oh, God. That is fucked. You will be tasting greatness. Seriously, I mean, fuck. That is awful, dude. No, I don't think I would. But LeBron, though?
No, really?
LeBron, that's the goat of all goats, ain't it?
I don't know about that.
Whoa, dude.
If I'm going to dog out an NBA player, I'm fucking Steph Curry, but that's because I'm a Warriors fan.
Okay. A dog out of NBA. Can we get off this conversation?
Yeah, this is it.
I'm about to pick one.
Crazy.
Damian Lillard.
This
I don't know.
craziest. Oh, Lillard, that's a
'Cause,
fun one.
Yeah, he's hitting half-court shots.
Yeah, that is cool.
God
That is
damn.
cool. We could change the topic. So,
You look like my mom's ex-boyfriend.
is that so?
You do. Uh-huh.
Was he a cool guy?
Not to her.
Yeah, I can imagine that. Actually, yeah, when you put it that way, my mom's ex-boyfriend, he might not.
Your mom has a boyfriends and shit?
My mom does not have boyfriends and shit. My dad passed away in July. I know you lost your dad as well, right? Yeah.
Yep.
No, I listen to your songs. I'm like, it fucking hits. This shit
dude.
hits, man.
Shit sucks.
It sucks, man. Yeah, my dad was the best. He and my mom did not have a perfect relationship. I know that is the case for
Yeah.
you. So
Oh, God. How old are you?
I'm 35.
Damn! I'm just kidding. I'm just fucking with you. That's
How old
what's
are
up.
you? Let me get.
37.
What's up?
37.
No, you're not. You're in your late 20s.
Yep.
Yeah, 28,
No.
27.
Yep.
Yeah. That's right.
Yep, I'm in here. I carry this around just in case.
27's early though, man. Losing a parent's never easy, you know. And 27 is early.
Oh, here we go. I'll be carrying this thing around just in case.
Yeah, what you got, bro? You got so many pockets. Reaching into the overalls. What's that?
It's a white lighter.
Oh, isn't that bad luck?
No.
It's good luck.
It's just in case.
In case what?
In case you pass away at 27. Keep a white lighter so everybody's like, oh, he's in the Illuminati.
Okay, so there's a lot of things that I
And
need
then
to
my
connect
parents
here.
are, or not my parents. Well, there goes the parents thing. Can't get them rich. Fuck.
So is a white lighter say you're in the Illuminati?
No, I think if you die with it, people think you're in the Illuminati.
Why did they think that?
Because like Janet Joplin and fucking
They die with white
Janis
lighters. That's why
Joplin,
white lighters are. I just
Kurt
heard they were
Cobain,
unlucky. I didn't know that.
Jimi Hendrix, they all had white lighters in their pocket. Who else?
Really?
Stevie Page.
Yeah, you have to think about that as an artist. You know, you're in music.
You gotta think about that.
Yeah, I mean, like I'm in comedy, knowing that we just die at random. But 27 for y'all is like a real thing.
Yeah.
Do you ever think like if you did knock right now, numbers would go crazy.
I do think that.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I don't know how crazy though, because you don't want to miss the opportunity where you're like, you did it a little too early.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You want to be right there in that sweet spot.
But if you knocked during 27, like numbers go crazy.
I mean, maybe like I don't know if I have enough motion rolling right now that numbers would go that crazy. I think.
Well, that's good. Maybe let's not aim for it.
We're thinking like 29 or so.
But you're not gonna have the same like.
Yeah, right.
The same zhuzh.
I know.
If you want to be a musician and die young, you kind of got to do 27 because then people are like, damn, you're in the club. And you're like, that's a pretty good club.
That's a nice club to be in.
It's a pretty good club.
Yeah, so, I mean, I don't know. I think I might miss the window.
Do you think there's something to that, or do you think it's just that, like, that's just the age that they died at and there's nothing there?
Mac Miller was 26, so he was right there.
Damn. Was that Fent?
I'm not sure what it was like. It was like bad cocaine, they say, but I don't.
Sounds
really
like Fent to
I
me.
didn't see the autopsy, so
Yeah, dude.
who fucking knows?
Mossad.
Yeah. Fuck. I have no idea, bro.
Could have been anybody. It could have been. I don't know if Iran has a CIA.
I mean, yeah, whatever, bro.
I don't know. I don't know what's going on. A lot of stuff's going on though.
Yeah,
doesn't
man.
feel good. I feel like people are in a bad place right now. Just like
This is about to get political, I can tell.
we don't have to.
No, let's get political.
I was gonna say we could pivot back and say, that's why you being so honest in your music probably connects, is because people go through shit.
Probably.
I
Let's
can
get
do
political.
it any way you want.
I'm just kidding. Yeah, man. Thank you, bro.
What do you think about the war?
Yeah. So who'd you vote for? I'm just kidding. Nah, bro. To be real though, man. That shit hurts my heart, bro.
What?
Like just all the shit that's going on. Like fucking. I was like I'm not really like ever since all this shit. I'm like on the internet, but it's almost like nowadays it's just like I'm just like scrolling like, and I don't believe anything ever, and I don't fucking everything I see videos like real fake. They're all the same.
Like the era of too much.
Yeah,
like,
bro.
I feel like everyone is just like, that's enough.
And everybody's got an opinion, and like everybody thinks their opinion is like 100% right. So I might read a fucking Facebook post, and I'm like, oh, like that's what's going on. Fuck. And then I'll read another one and be like, wait. It's completely the opposite of what you said. How in the fuck could they both be going on?
Yeah.
They can't both be going on.
It's like all that mixed in with now there's a war, and some people are like, it's going to be fine, and other people are like, this is World War III.
We're in war right now.
And then AI, yeah, we're in war right now.
We're in a war right now.
Did you not know that?
No, we're like in an active war
literally,
right now.
Trump went to war with Iran.
Fuck.
Yeah, this is how you learn?
Fuck. We're
That's
in an
crazy.
actual. I knew that like some shit was going on. I didn't know we was in a war though. We're like in a real war. Like they might come be like, yo, hey, we need you front line. They would be. Iran would be.
They
fucked.
refused to. The refused to rule out a draft in this country.
So we might do a draft.
That,
I need to go number one. If I don't go number one, they fucked up.
You want to be the first.
Well, I don't want to be, but I don't want to be, but I might be the right option. I mean, I am the quarterback. You hear me?
Yeah, you think you're just built a little different.
Yeah, like
why
I'm
would
just
you
built.
Not want me on the front lines?
If I don't go number one or top 5, then I'm not doing it. I'm petty.
They should do the draft by individual person.
And we need like stats, like
they do it at random.
Yeah, and we need like 40-yard dash. Like how do you shoot a gun? Like what have you been through? How were your parents?
That would
how many fights have you been in?
Becoming fat though. Because you'd be like, well, I don't want to go to war. I guess I got to hammer 25 McDonald's burgers.
I don't know, because those guys would be cool to kind of just walk in front of.
That's true. Like, you need an
fucking,
O-line.
Yeah. David.
I
mean,
David.
damn. David. Dave.
Dude, the government drafting individual citizens in a live, like, actual show.
Bro.
Trump would do that. And he'd be like, it did numbers. We loved it. People love to watch the draft. No one ever did a draft like this. A beautiful draft. We picked them one by one. We did.
Oh, God. You're good at that. Yeah, that would be fucked, dude.
Yeah, it'd be horrible. But I honestly think he'd consider it.
He would consider it. But, I mean... Have you ever watched videos of Trump like before he was president, like way before, like early 2000s and the 90s and shit? He was like, he's like the same, like asshole like guy. Like it's so hilarious that like I didn't know, because when Trump got fucking elected or whatever, I was like a kid. I'm not like voting and shit, and like I don't really give a fuck either, and I don't fucking like that guy. Like as a human.
Yeah.
I don't know
nor
about
do I.
shit politics, but I don't
Yeah.
like him as a human.
Yeah.
And
He's
but
a
like,
shitty guy. He'd be a great hang.
Yeah,
Both could be
yeah,
true.
yeah. They both could be
Shitty
true.
guy, entertaining. Yeah.
But like, I'm just like, everybody knew that, and you voted for him still. So like, why is?
Yeah, it is interesting. There are a lot of people that are shocked that he's lied to them when he's been blatantly lying to everyone for his entire life.
Yeah, dude. Like, what? What the fuck?
Yeah, it's crazy times, dude. And it's just, I do feel like there's like kind of like an overwhelming sense of like dread when people go on the internet. And I think part of it's like the stuff that's actually happening, and part of it's just we've like been pumped so full of everything that like at some point, like I'm trying to like see what's going on. I'm looking at stuff and I'm like, ugh.
Yeah, whatever, man. I just don't even know what to believe. I also like, ever since having followers on the internet, I will read comments where people like legitimately think that something they're saying about me is true. Like there's this one that sticks out where like this person was like, on your bros podcast, I told that story about how I bet on the Packers to win with the rest of my money in Vegas, and they won against the Cardinals or some shit. And I won like however much money.
Oh shit. David's
God.
FaceTiming me back. What up, dude?
Oh shit.
I literally saw your call and had asked. I'm like, I told my dad when we were in a meeting, I'm like, can I just pick this up? He's not FaceTime. If he's FaceTime me, it has to be important.
It's not even important. It's not important at all.
Put that fucking phone down.
So, David, it's not important at all. You're on the pod with Honest Ave. He's
brother?
a musician and a
dude?
huge fan of yours,
Oh,
and he did
buddy.
not believe we were friends.
No, I know he on AI right now. This is what Chat GPT, David Bakhtiari, didn't he? It's fucked up.
We're out in New York. I do have one piece of good news, and then I'll let you.
One thing before you tell me that,
Yes.
and it really pisses me off. Look where I am.
Are you in the fucking Bay?
I just got here Monday, and I saw that you just had your special recently. I was like, I need to watch it on YouTube, but I'm so disappointed that literally, like, you go to Nashville, I go to Colorado, I come out to the Bay, you leave the Bay, go back to New York. You know what? I hate you.
All right, well, here's two
shit,
chances.
man.
Will you be in the Bay on Monday, next Monday?
Like, this upcoming Monday or the Monday after?
This upcoming Monday.
Yes, I leave Tuesday.
I will be in the Bay Monday, and I'm coming to Nashville that weekend with Schultz.
Oh, that's easy. So we can go doubleheader. All right, then I feel really good right now because I literally leave Tuesday. What are you doing out in the Bay on Monday? You have a show?
No, I'm like coming in. I'm doing spring training. I'll cut all this. I'm doing spring training this weekend, and then I'm flying to the Bay Sunday, going to an Oscars party, hanging out with.
Wait, the Oscars are in the Bay?
No, I'm just like gonna be with people there, so we'll watch it, and then. I'm in Arizona, and I have tour dates in Vegas on Wednesday. So I was like, I'll just go to the Bay for a day.
Well, yeah, let me know if you're in town, even if it means just us grabbing a beer or even just grabbing food and just shooting shit. You know I love always hanging out with you. And then,
You gassing him up right now, man. You don't love that much. Yeah, right.
in Nashville, what are you doing out in Nashville? If you have any shows, you know I was...
I'm opening for Schultz at Zany's. They're sold out, but I'm sure they have some on layaway. I'll get you some.
Yeah, let's just do
Or
that.
not layaway, but they have some sitting around.
They got some on pay
All right.
as you go. Put you on a payment plan.
Yeah, I got you. I'll figure it out. I'm gonna finish this pod. Love you, bro.
Dude.
Thank you so much. Hey, nice meeting you.
My brother, all right.
All right, peace.
Hey, thanks for calling, Joey. Take care.
He got fake teeth? He got fake teeth?
That's your takeaway.
No, and he looked good. He looked slim and like he about to fucking.
Yeah, he looks good. Dude.
Wow, he's like one of the boys, dude. That
He's
is
one of the
so
boys.
Wild, dude. What the fuck? Oh my god. What, dude? Oh fuck.
Yeah, we got to get something together, dude.
The Packers,
We'll have
bro.
fun.
What? I don't know if I could be around Packers players, but I damn near just took a photo.
Did you?
I almost just took a photo, and I was like, I'm not gonna become that.
I
I've
have
never
a
felt like that
screenshot.
ever
I'll
in my
send
life.
it to you.
Yeah, dude. What the fuck?
I have a screenshot. I'll send it to you.
That was my dad's. He was my dad's favorite.
So every year, so my dad and his brother started going to spring training. We're San Francisco Giants fans, and they started going, I think like right around the time I was born. So once I was like eight or maybe 10, I started going every year. So my brother and I would go with my dad and his brother, And then it kind of evolved into this trip where it'd be like my dad and his friends and my brother and our friends. And then, my dad just passed away. So this year we're going back in honor of him, but it's just me and the boys. And none of them know this yet, but I actually just DM'd the Giants and I was like, yo, can I throw out the first pitch?
No.
And they got back, so I'm working on it right
Holy
now.
fuck,
So I
that
might
would be
throw
so
out
lit.
the first pitch.
Holy shit.
Games.
Don't tell them. Just do it. Just pull up and do it.
Yeah.
Whoa, that would be badass.
Just pulling up and not
Hey.
telling the boys you're throwing out the pitch.
Yeah, that would be so
fucking
sick.
fire.
Hey, I'm trying to throw a first pitch somewhere, and I'll throw a heater. I know how to do it. I can do a little 1-2 curve.
I want to start
you
throwing
throw a
pens.
heater too.
I want to start throwing pens right now.
Dude, you should just go up there and throw a fucking
Yeah.
heater.
Who's your baseball team?
I don't really have one, but I guess it would be the Cardinals.
Yeah.
Because that's who I grew up
But
watching.
you don't really care.
Dude, I played baseball so much, I hated it, and I never watched the sport. I would always get like, dude, I'm talking about some. I mean,
Yeah,
you gotta love it. I wanted to play basketball. I wanted to play football. Like, we had to play baseball. I was like, fucking, we were forced to do it. We didn't want to fucking do it. We started.
That's crazy, and that was
Yeah.
just your dad's kind of.
Because he was like, you're not gonna make it to the NFL. You're not gonna make it to the NBA.
Yeah.
If you're gonna play professional sports, it's gonna be baseball because of your size. So like, you need to start getting in it. Like.
And did he feel like that was like your best way out of
Yeah, I guess so.
town?
Probably.
I mean, how many? You had a lot of siblings, right? How many?
Yeah, like six. Well,
Yeah.
5 siblings.
Yeah.
But like, we had like 10 people in our house because like our homies lived with us too.
Yeah.
And but yeah, like, but I think also my dad was kind of obsessed like with that situation because my brother was badass.
He was really good.
He was fucking badass. I was making teams. I remember this one time, we tried out for this team called the Cardinals, and they came back and they're like, Ave didn't quite make the cut. But like, we want Jamie to like start pitcher, and Jamie walks up to the coach and he's like, I'm not playing on the team if my little brother can't play. And they were like, shoot him up. Number 8, what number you want? Bring him in. And I played, and I fucking batted in the lineup. I batted first. And I was like easily like the worst kid on the team.
Yeah.
But they just let me play because my brother was so
he's
badass.
that good. He can carry 2 slots on this team.
And he was hitting dingers. Like, I remember our freshman year, this guy, like, my brother, like, does not want to play sports. He's like a skateboarder. He's like a punk. He's a bodybuilder. He's like fucking doing steroids at the time.
Yeah.
Like, he's like fucking jacked. He doesn't want to play baseball. And my parents make him, and he just like rolling his eyes goes and takes the fucking 4th batter's position as a freshman, starts varsity, and just is like smacking home runs every game. And shit.
It's brutal to like be doing that with no love, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
You're just fucking so much better at the sport.
And he's just like talking
at.
shit.
Yeah.
And the parents are like pissed because like they could tell he doesn't want to be there, and they're just like, he's just like taking their kid's spot.
Yeah.
And shit. It was
Just
funny.
talking shit.
Yeah. Just talking that shit.
Now, I mean, so you didn't love it while you were doing it. Do you miss it at all now?
I miss playing baseball and basketball.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't wait to. I know the fundamentals of baseball like the back of my hand, so like I can't wait to like teach my nephew how to play baseball, and like I love that aspect. I'll never coach like basketball or football, but like playing wise, I like miss playing football and basketball.
Do you want to have kids of your own?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Dude.
You do.
Yeah, bro. Like, yeah, hell yeah.
Is it hard to like meet a lady and settle down when you're doing musician tour life?
Yeah, bro. I got a girl at home.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
At home, like in Missouri, or at home?
Yeah.
Nice.
At home in Missouri. Yeah. Like, I mean, like I didn't for a long time, but like I do now.
And is that where you live when you're not on the road?
Yeah, but like, I'm like, it all feels the same. I'll be there for 3 days, and I'm gone for 3 days, and I'm somewhere else for 3 days, and I'm at home again. And so it all feels the same.
I feel you on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, people are always like, how's New York? I'm like, it's sick when I'm there.
Yeah, exactly.
But I feel like I'm low-key visiting.
Yeah,
it's
it feels
just
like
you
camping.
need to be. I mean, like literally, I'm leaving from here. I go to Arizona for 3 days, Bay Area for 2 days, Vegas, Salt Lake, Austin, all
shit.
for 1 day, Nashville for 2, LA for 4.
Doing stand-up comedy?
It's like Arizona's for fun, Bay Area's to kill a gap, stand-up is Vegas, Salt Lake.
Nice.
I'm going to go to Austin to do a bunch of podcasts to promote my special for 1 day, then Nashville for stand-up, LA to promote the podcast.
That's what's up.
Promote the special. Then
you got like a killer joke right now that kills every single time?
I do.
What is it? Can I hear one?
Well, it's hard. Like,
is that crazy?
No, it's just like none of them are built for like this.
Oh, so you're
scenario.
like talking to a room. Do you
what I
sit
would
and
say
write
is
jokes?
like what I would say is I just dropped an hour special free on YouTube. So
You
you
did?
just watch
word.
that.
Yeah. What's it called?
Yeah. It's called Joey Avery Live in San Francisco. I'll send you a
Joey
link.
Avery Live.
Live in San Francisco.
That's
yeah.
so
I
sick.
did it. you know, I think you're a hometown guy. I'm a hometown guy. Like I'm from
That's
the
where
Bay
you're from?
Area. Yeah, I grew up closer to San Jose, but like I love the Bay. You know, 'cause
You don't
where
kick
I'm
it with
from.
G out here?
What's up?
You don't kick it with Jeezy out here?
I don't know him.
He's like searching for somebody from the Bay. Probably.
I'll
out
hang
here.
out with Jeezy,
Oh, fuck,
100%.
man.
I would love to.
Yeah, no
we should
doubt.
go. Should we go out tonight?
Oh God. Yeah.
No, I'd love to. I just don't know him.
Yeah,
I don't
he's
know
a
him,
good
but I
dude.
know he's a Bay guy. I think he's East
Bay
Bay.
guy.
I
Really?
think he came up through like Berkeley or something. I don't know.
Like the college?
I don't know if he went to
He
Cal,
did.
but he did.
Oh, I don't know if he went to Cal, but I know that he went to a badass. No, he went to like a badass music school, like out in this way, I think.
Oh,
He went to a
okay.
badass music school.
Yeah, no, I believe that. When I said Berkeley, I meant East Bay. I just know he's from, I think, the East Bay.
Oh, tight.
But that's just very internal Bay shit. That you
Did
would
you go
not
to-
need to know anything.
Did you go to
about.
school?
Did I go to college?
Yeah.
Yeah, I went to UC San Diego.
For what?
Communications.
Oh,
I
tight.
went to play baseball, dude.
Oh, we
honestly.
just talked about
And
that.
then-
What the fuck
But
am I
I went
thinking?
to play baseball, and then I was like studying communications, but it was just because it was like kind of an easier major, but it was also what I was interested in.
Mm-hmm.
And then getting cut from baseball kind of like put things in motion. I was able to study abroad in Cape Town in
Oh,
South
nice.
Africa.
Wow.
Started stand up there, and I was like,
Wow.
that's gonna be the rest of
Yeah,
my life.
really?
Did you go to college?
Fuck no.
Didn't think so.
The fuck does that mean? What the hell is that supposed to fucking
You
mean?
just said
The
fuck
fuck
no.
is
You
wrong
know
with you?
exactly what I'm talking about.
No. We went to visit a college at school one time when I was a senior, and me and my homies skipped, and we got dropped off on the bus. We walked around town, and then we came back whenever it was time for
Yeah.
the bus to leave. So I never really even stepped foot into a college.
Yeah, but you didn't need to.
Well, I mean, did I not need to? We're not sure yet.
I don't. You're doing
Fuck,
pretty
for a
fucking
while
well.
it was like, oh, this kid probably should have went to college.
Yeah.
Now it's like, I don't know, man. I mean, fuck.
Well, it's kind of like what we talked about. It's all those little things that you
Yeah.
maybe did wrong, but it got you
Definitely.
here. You might not have been at home, trying to figure out how to post comedy TikToks.
Yeah,
that
yeah, I
turned
wouldn't be.
music
I
that
would-
turned into.
I would probably be working a nice job, loving my life, having a wife and kids, and just being soft and slow and just loving life.
But everybody hates everything, and what
Mm-hmm.
I mean by that is like the person who lived that like safe and comfortable life
Yeah.
is on their phone looking at you, going,
fuck.
"He did it."
Yeah.
He did it.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
wish
yeah.
I could do that because what I'm doing isn't even close to that.
Yeah.
And then when you're doing this and you're going town to town and it
Yeah.
has its own struggles that are not worth complaining about because people don't want to hear it when you're doing
Yeah.
well. But
Yeah, nobody
you're
gives a
looking
fuck.
at them going, damn,
Yeah.
that must be tight.
Oh, dude, I'll be at a show like it'll get me emotional. Like I'll be at a show if I see like a couple together and they're totally like, sometimes you can see a couple, especially in the music crowd, like where they're just like, you could tell they're the only two people alive, like in their whole world. Like they're there together, and like that's what it is. It's not about me. It's not about anybody else there. You could just tell that they're like there together, sharing this moment. And you could just tell like they leave right after the show. They're not like sticking around trying to like, and they leave. And I just see those people, and I just think like, dude, what a fucking blessing it must be to just be like, imagine just being able to like have an experience with somebody and like nothing around you mattering and like not you like you're just going with this person. Because I like when I was younger, it would be like that, in relationships or in friendships or whatever, because you could just go out and do something and you're doing it for the experience, and then you're going home and you're talking about, wow, that was fun. Okay, time to brush our teeth and go to bed. You're not like, how the fuck do I extend this? You know what I mean? You're just
Yeah.
like, wow, and you go have this experience. And like that's what I think people take for granted. And I see that whenever I'm performing, and sometimes I'm like, fuck.
Cool
dude.
thing is you're providing that night for them.
Yeah,
Like,
crazy.
you're a part of helping
Yeah,
them
yeah.
have that, and they're
Yeah,
like,
so dope.
"Oh my god, I love him," and
Yeah.
all this. He played my song. And
Yeah,
all that,
yeah,
and
for sure.
And you provide that for people.
Yeah, it's fucking dope.
And that's one of the things that, like, this, whatever, chasing whatever we're chasing, if you do it wrong, it can end up very empty. You can crash into the rocks or whatever.
Yeah.
And you kind of have to find a way to have some purpose to it. And I think when you realize what you're giving to other people, you do realize, without being pretentious about it, like, we're not doing something important. We're not fucking doctors or whatever.
Yeah.
But when you realize you're providing a fucking, beautiful night and
Yeah.
release for people who actually need it, there is like something higher to that
Yeah.
calling than
Yeah,
just
there definitely
waking up
is.
the next day and being like, did the clip do well?
Yeah, dude, 100%, absolutely. Yeah, it's crazy, bro.
So that's where I like what you were saying earlier about how, while you were saying it because you're like, my brain can't comprehend it. There's something really, I think, awesome about approaching this from the perspective of I'm just going to try to write what's in me and not strategize and try to fucking play this never-ending.
There's other people that do that. It's like their job to do that.
I have conversations with them all the time, and they're like, this worked because of this and that, and I'm like, God, can we just do art and then try to figure out how to market it?
Yeah, I mean, can we just talk about the political and economical state of the universe? I mean, damn.
No, can we just teach him that there's a war in Iran going on right now?
No, but what I meant by that was like, whenever I say there's people that do that, I just mean like there's people on my team that do that. There's like people that's whole job is to find new creative ways to market and things like that, and you know, certain stresses that like as an artist and as somebody that like I love the music, like I would fucking rather die than like ever be trying to like, I'm so blessed I get to go be Ave everywhere I go. It would fucking suck if I had to go mask up and be like some cool dude with a chain or something like that. It wasn't me or some like, people try to make me a stand-up comedian right away because they think I'm funny, but I'm not a stand-up comedian at all. I can't do that at all. I'm just Ave, and I'm only funny because you probably don't expect it to be funny.
Right.
You don't expect to go to a music show and laugh. You're only laughing because you didn't expect to laugh. If you go there thinking, okay, what joke is he going to tell? You won't laugh at any of my jokes. You're going to be like, that's not funny. But so like, it's a blessing that I get to do that. I like, that's the, I think that like would make or break me as an artist.
Yeah.
You know, is like having to like pull up, put a mask on, fucking fake what's going down, and then leave and then go be Ave again.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Well, in the world where we're just so overwhelmed by everything, dude, if you can be authentic, it'll be better for you. It'll be better for everybody else. I think that's a great place to call it. Anything you want to plug, my man. And I'll do a little outro so people know what's up.
What?
I said I'll do a little intro now.
You said something about plugging something?
Any butts you want to plug?
Nah, but yeah, man, check it out. Nah.
I'll do it for you. All right. Thank you, Ave. Thank you very much, man.
What is it? Oh yeah, I got a song coming out with Jay Wick. Do you know who Jay Wick is?
No.
Pork chop on a hot chop sandwich. What did he say? I put hot sauce on a pork chop sandwich. You haven't heard of this dude?
No.
He looks like they're calling him the Hood Jesus.
I'm sure I will.
Wow,
very
Jay
soon.
Wick, man.
Yeah, I'll know now.
He's a really cool rapper, white dude from South Georgia, and he's like just cool and he's hot right now. And we're about to drop a really cool song. It's called "Fucking Hate You."
Fuck yeah! All right, check it out.
Banger.
Peace. So there it is. That's the episode. I hope you enjoyed the interview. Abe's the man. It sounds like I'm talking about myself but I'm not in this case. I'm talking about Honest Dave, but awesome dude. I hope you enjoyed it. Check out his music. Again, check out my special. Check me out on the road, joeyavery.com. Tons of new tour dates up. I'll read them off real quick. And yeah, hopefully, I'm filming this a little bit later. Ave messaged me. He said he's going to hit up G-Eazy and see if he's around. So I don't know. Maybe we're all just going to become best friends. Go out. Rip some fucking brews in the city. Why not? Again, check out the special Joey Avery live in San Francisco and upcoming shows. Las Vegas, Salt Lake City, Minneapolis, Calgary, Naples, Dania Beach, Dallas, Texas, Bernalillo, New Mexico, Cleveland, Rosemont, Chicago, San Francisco, Sacramento, Tempe, Edmonton, St. Pete, Charlotte, Detroit, San Diego. We motherfucking coming. Been a fun week. Been really appreciating the support. And I think by the time this comes out, I will have been on Flagrant, which is a big moment for me. Obviously, a slightly larger pod than this one here. So check me out on Flagrant as well. Love you guys. I'll see you next week. Peace. Thank God I have a podcast.